Hi, friends. It's 247 Fighting Championships General Manager Hunter Homistek here for a special edition of our Hidden Gems series. If you guys have been following along, I've been doing little blog posts, blog reviews of these. I decided why not just throw on the microphone, throw on a camera, and just talk about our last place that we went last Friday. So, to catch you up to speed, we're doing a little hidden gem series with this Pittsburgh Combat Sports Podcast. We accepted nominations from everybody. So, nominate your favorite hidden gem in Pittsburgh, lunch spot, dinner spot, just an underappreciated food establishment in Pittsburgh. Everybody knows Pittsburgh's an amazing food city. There's great food everywhere, and I think we do, bar food super well. Ryan and I love food, straight up. I mean, most Fridays we meet together in person and we'll end up eating somewhere, and we always want to try something new and different and want to find that hidden gem. So that was kind of the inspiration behind this. And then whoever nominates our favorite hidden gem by the end of the year will win 2 cage side tickets to our first show of 2023. So whoever nominates the best hidden gem, you're getting 2 tickets to our first 247 show of 2023. We've had some good nominations so far. I've really enjoyed doing this series, and we have more nominations than we can possibly get to in a year by the end of the year. We're doing one a week, and we have like 100 nominations. So thank you to everybody who nominated. This is freaking awesome. I mean, as a food lover and as a Pittsburgh lover and everything, this is just awesome. So I've been doing blog posts. Like I said, I decided to just talk this one out because, quite frankly, I have a lot to say about this place. When this nomination came through, I just got a huge smile because I used to live right up the hill from this place, and it is genuinely textbook definition of a hidden gem. This place is just freaking great. I'm always excited to share it with people and always excited when people recognize it. So I'm talking about Mary Joe's Pizza in Turtle Creek, Pennsylvania. It's basically Monroeville. It's kind of, to me, it's like between Turtle Creek and Monroeville, more that Wilkins area, but Mary Joe's Pizza is just phenomenal, and I really got to set the stage for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. If you're watching the video, you'll be able to see this. If you're not watching the video, I recommend that you go ahead and do that. Watch the video instead of just listening to me. But here you can see the outside of Mary Joe's Pizza, and yes, this I am showing you the correct picture of Mary Joe's Pizza. This is it. It is a house. It's somebody's house. And you just park alongside the road, turn your flashers on, get out, walk up to that little red door right here. Tell them your name. You call ahead and order, of course. It takes about 45 minutes from the time you call until your pizza's ready. So call ahead, show up, go to the door. This is what you get right here. This is the beauty of Mary Joe's Pizza. Besides the charm, which it is charming, it's amazing. The entire setup is amazing, but every pizza is $7. And actually, when I lived there, it was a couple years ago at this point, and every pizza was $5. So unfortunately, all the supply issues, all the inflation, all of that is hitting Mary Joe as well, which is sad to see. But $7 per pizza. You can see the toppings list there: plain, pepperoni, mushroom, green peppers, onion, sausage, bacon. No matter what toppings you pick, you could pick them all. You could pick none of them. You could pick some of them. The pizza's still $7. It's amazing. This place is like a fairy tale. So that's really why I was compelled to kind of bust out the microphone and camera instead of writing something for this one, because I have a lot to say about Mary Joe's because, like I said, it's close to my heart. It's awesome. The whole setup is so unusual, but so cool. It's like walking up to your grandma's kitchen and getting fresh, delicious homemade pizza right through a window. You can see ring the bell for service right there. You literally just walk up, press the bell, they come over. You say your name, they slide pizza, you slide cash. Boom, done. It's unique, and you can see a very old school style sign here. My grandson's a Marine, very proud. So that's all awesome to see. Now, here's what you're really looking to see, though. I think, let me close these. You really want to see the goods. And the pizza, this is all well and good. It's all cool that, It's just an old lady's house. It's this old tradition. It seems like it's not a real place when you pull up. All of that's awesome and definitely subscribes to the hidden gem philosophy and everything. But none of it would matter if the pizza sucked. If the pizza was terrible, this would just be fun and quirky and wouldn't really mean anything. But I'm here to tell you, Mary Joe's Pizza does not suck. In fact, it's pretty amazing. It is some of my favorite pizza. Look at that. I mean, look at this picture. That's just awesome pizza. Like, the amount of sauce and cheese is always dead on. The toppings are great. What really shines more than anything is that crust, and I liken it to a King's Hawaiian roll. Actually, my father-in-law said it first when we got pizza. When my wife and I lived right up in Turtle Creek, we would go right over the hill, like I said, to Mary Joe's, and we got pizza for them one time when the in-laws were in. And her dad said it tastes like a King's Hawaiian roll, and he's right. It's got like that little bit of sweetness to it. Like, if you can imagine pizza dough that has a King's Hawaiian roll flair, I think that's what Mary Joe's got going on. I don't know. I'm not a dough maker. I don't know the exact recipe she's using, but there is some kind of sweetness going on. It's not overpowering by any means, but it's there and it's noticeable. So as you can see from the pictures, the pizza is completely on point. The one thing I would say, I guess, it's a little 8-cut pizza and it's kind of small. Like, I can easily eat this whole pizza myself if I'm hungry. I don't know if that just makes me fat or if it's a small pizza, but either way, it's valid. I could pretty much house this thing. So yeah, this is Mary Joe's Pizza. I had to let you guys know, for the Hidden Gems series, I had to fire up the camera and the mic for this one instead of just writing it out because it's just such an interesting place. Like, it's so cool to just, you call ahead and then you just show up, you park on the street, and it's just this little red door outside a house that just looks like a normal Pittsburgh old school house. There's nothing about this place that stands out. It's so inconspicuous. And then you just pull up and there's amazing pizza happening inside. So that's Mary Joe's Pizza in Turtle Creek. Let me pull up who actually nominated this really quickly because they definitely deserve a shout out. I gotta give your name, sir or madam, whoever nominated this. I gotta find that very quickly for you guys so you can get a shout out on the podcast. Let me see. Mary Joe's Pizza was Stewie Bowers. Stewie Bowers, awesome call. I freaking love Mary Joe's Pizza, as you can tell. This was from the Pittsburgh Foodies group on Facebook, actually. So if you're into Facebook groups or if you're on Facebook at all and you're into food in the Pittsburgh area, definitely get on that Pittsburgh Foodies. I think you can just literally search Pittsburgh Foodies, and it's a group, got several thousand members. And anytime you need a recommendation for food in any section of the city, any kind of food, anything you're craving, just ask that Pittsburgh Foodies group. I use it all the time, and they've made some amazing recommendations. I've found some amazing places. A lot of our Hidden Gems nominations came from that place. So shout out to the Pittsburgh Foodies group as well, because you guys have been instrumental in helping us get the word out for this whole series and just everything you've done. Obviously, you gave me an excuse to get back to Mary Joe's, which in and of itself, that's reason enough for praise. So thank you guys for that. It's been an amazing little journey with this series because, like I said, we love food, we love Pittsburgh, and it just kind of merges these things that we love and gives us an excuse to get out there and try some new places and get some reviews out there. So as you can see, here's that Pittsburgh Foodies group if you're searching on Facebook. Almost 33,500 members now. That's huge. I mean, that's a large portion when you consider Pittsburgh proper only has about 300,000 people, I think. So 34,000 almost. That's a huge portion of people. So as you can see, that's just people either posting little food reviews, posting pictures of food, asking, where to get something. There's even stuff like this, like catering, wedding advice, anything, literally anything food related in Pittsburgh. This Pittsburgh Foodies group is the best resource I've personally found. So I highly recommend that. And I also recommend Mary Joe's Pizza. It's making me hungry. It's making me want that again, even though I just had it Friday, but it's really good pizza. It's a really cool experience. Just highly recommend. So thank you, Stewie Bowers, for recommending that one. And thank you for listening to another little quick hitter here of the Pittsburgh Combat Sports Podcast for our Hidden Gem series. We will be back to a new place Friday, new review Monday, per usual. And we'll see you then.